Okay, good morning, everybody. We're going to go into some breathing practices and a meditation now. So just find somewhere where you can be comfortable. We're going to start the session lying down, and then you have the option to either stay lying down or come into a seated position towards the end when we move into a more energizing practice. I am looking after my brother's dogs at the moment, and they might stop barking. If they do, I apologize, but I can't lock them out because they will scratch at the door to come in. So if they do, just try and ignore it. Just try and connect back to your breath, just to give you a bit of a warning. All right, so like I said, we're going to start lying down. You can get into a lying position, just something that feels natural. Allow your feet to fall open, hands to your side, palms facing upwards, and just adjust the body until you feel comfortable. Okay, and once you're feeling comfortable there, I want you to just start to bring that awareness back onto your breath. So starting to deepen the inhales and the exhales. For now, we're going to be breathing in the nose and out of the mouth. So filling up the lungs with every inhale and sighing it out the mouth. Making that exhale audible. Deep full inhale, sigh it out. One more like that. Good. Okay, I want you to place your hands onto your body now. So we're just going to bring some awareness to the feeling of our breathing. So one hand is going to be on the chest and the other hand is going to be on your belly. We're going to move to only nasal breathing, so all in and all out of the nose. Okay, and you're not using the mouth anymore. So starting to bring that focus onto where that breath feels strongest. So is it at the opening of your nostrils? Is it in the back of your throat? Can you feel it in your chest, or can you feel it somewhere else? Okay, whatever feels strongest to you, just bringing that focus and that awareness onto that area now. And just starting to observe how it feels. So how much does the body rise and fall with every inhale and exhale? How deep are your inhales and your exhales? What is the temperature? Is it different from your inhale to your exhale? And does the feel of the breath feel different on your inhale and your exhale? So there's nothing right or wrong here. We are just creating some awareness around what we are doing. And then we're going to start breathing a little bit more intentionally into the lungs and the rest of the body. So on your next inhale, I want you to really fill up the lungs and notice how much they expand and contract as the breath comes in, and then how it feels when the breath leaves the body. Then I want you to notice, is your belly rising and falling with this inhale and exhale? Your hand is on your stomach. It should be quite easy to feel. And if you can't feel it, just directing the breath into the stomach. Just feel a rise and a fall, rise and fall. And just carry on breathing like that for a little bit. Just feeling connected into the body, connected into the breath. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing else to be doing. And we are just simply observing now. Okay, so you're just going to continue just observing how the breath is feeling in the body. And once you feel like your body is naturally breathing into the lungs and the stomach, you're going to let go of trying to control it, and you're just going to let the body do what it does naturally. So we've really started to deepen it. We've brought that awareness there. Your body knows what to do. We just wanted to make sure that it was doing it as efficiently as possible. So now when the breath is breathing, or the body is breathing effectively, we're letting go of that control. And we are just going to start to observe the sensations in the body now. So letting go of that control, letting go of that focus of what you're doing. And the intention here is to just be mindful of anything and everything that's going on in your body. So observing any kind of sensations that you might be experiencing. Perhaps something's itching. You can feel a light breeze on your face or coming in your hair. Perhaps just noticing how it feels to have your body lying and connecting down onto the floor. And if you find that your mind is starting to wander, that you're starting to think about your day or thoughts are popping into your head, that's absolutely fine and completely normal. I just want you to let them go. So when it comes in, acknowledge that you're having a thought, and then just let it go, and then bring that focus back onto your breathing. Bringing that focus back onto your breath, back onto wherever you're feeling it strongest in the body. That is always the reference point that you come back to. Anytime that you start feeling like you're distracted, just bringing it back to the breath. Also just remembering that there's no right or wrong way to meditate. That just by creating this time for yourself to sit down, lie down, and to be slow and be undistracted and give your body and your mind some quiet. It's all you need to do. It doesn't matter if your thoughts keep popping up. It doesn't matter if you have an itch that you need to scratch and you need to move around. All of that is absolutely fine. want you to just start wheeling the fingers and the toes. Just notice what it feels like to bring some movement and some energy back into the body. Okay, just take another deeper breath, perhaps reaching up overhead, stretching your arms and your legs. And I want you to just roll over onto your side into a fetal position, so hugging the knees in. You can use your bottom arm as a pillow for your head. And then perhaps while you're there, you can just blink the eyes open. Just taking in the surroundings, what you can see directly in front of you without moving too much. Noticing the colors, noticing the textures. And then when you're ready, just make your way into a seated position. So we're going to be seated cross-legged. If you do get uncomfortable at any point, feel free to adjust as you need to. I don't want you to be uncomfortable, excuse me. You must always be comfortable, so don't feel like you need to stay in some position. Adjust yourself as you see fit. Okay. So we're going to go into an energizing breathing practice, which is known as the breath of fire. If you have any respiratory issues, or you have had a chest infection or a flu, anything where your chest is quite tight recently, or you are pregnant, then you should not do this breathing practice. You can just focus on that deep inhaling and exhaling like we were doing beforehand, and you can still listen along to what we are doing because it will keep you focused, and you can hold when we do a hold, but the rest of the time you will just be breathing normally. Okay, so for the rest of us, how this practice is going to work is it is going to be an active exhale and a passive inhale. So we're going to start by sitting up nice and tall. And you're going to imagine that you are panting like a dog. So you are forcing your exhale out. So when you do that forced exhale, you should be able to feel your belly pushing in and out as you do it. That is what we want. We are not going to be doing this through our mouth. We're going to be doing it through our nose. But that is an easy way to get to understand what it's meant to feel like. So how it's going to look or sound is... So I am forcing the exhale and I am letting the inhale be passive. Okay, I'm not conscious about how I am inhaling. So we are going to do between 15 to 20 rounds. We are then going to do a deep inhale, hold, and exhale. We're going to breathe normally for a bit, and then we're going to repeat that process 3 times. Okay. If at any point you feel dizzy or like you need to catch your breath or just take a deep breath, then absolutely just stop and do what you need to do. Okay. So sitting up nice and tall, placing the hands down onto your laps, or alternatively, you can bring your index finger in and place your thumb on top of it, and then place your hands onto your legs. So deep inhale, and then we're going to start. Deep inhale and hold. Exhale and let your breath return to normal. Observing any sensations in the body. Breathing however your body sees fit. Not controlling anything. Just breathing as you need to. Good. Preparing for our second round. This round, I want you to place one hand onto your belly so that you can observe if the stomach is continuing to move in and out as you breathe in and out. That is the intention of this practice, is so the belly is moving in and out. It is meant to be a detoxifying practice for the body, and that is helped by the movement of our stomach in and out as it's massaging the internal organs, it's stimulating everything, and it is going to energize you for the rest of the day. So, getting ready for the next round, breathing in, and let's go. Deep inhale, hold, and sigh out. Breath returns to normal. And observe. Observe how you're feeling physically. Observe any thoughts that are in your head, any emotions. As always, just observing. There's no correct answer here. Whatever comes up in your body and your mind, that's what's right for you, and that's what's right in this moment. We're not judging, just allowing space for anything that needs to come up to come up. Getting ready for our final round of Breath of Fire. Taking a deep inhale, and let's begin. Deep inhale, hold, exhale, and breathe normally. Again, excuse the dogs. One last time, observing how you're feeling. And letting go of any control of the breath. Just taking this moment where the mind is quiet, the body is quiet, to set an intention for the rest of your day. Don't overthink it. Anything simple that comes into your head. Take a deep breath in. Breathe that intention out. Placing both hands onto the chest, onto your heart center. And taking this moment to express some gratitude to yourself for taking this time out for this practice. For taking this time out for your body and for your mind. Just saying thank you. And then just expressing 3 things that you're grateful for. Can be anything, can be big, can be small, literally anything that pops into your head right now. Just acknowledging those 3 things. Feeling that gratitude inside of your body. Just shifting that vibration. Energy goes where attention flows. If your attention is on all the incredible magical things in your life, then that is where your energy will go. It's how you attract more of that kind of stuff into your life. Taking one last breath. And as you exhale, you can just blink the eyes open again. Adjusting to the light. Adjusting to how you're feeling. Just observing. Just checking in. I hope that you have a beautiful day further. Thank you for joining. And I will see you soon. Bye.